Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Ahmed Sardah and today we will be talking about the SmartPSS Lite. But before we start, actually we want to announce the winners from the last training. So these are our winners. Muhammad Hussein Muhammad Ali, he won an IMO camera, as well as the Hamoud Hilal, he also won an IMO camera. Also, Abdul Basit, he won an IMO camera. So today we have actually something special, which is the QR code. So this QR code actually, if you scan this QR code, you will be able to have 200 points or even more if you scan this DH Partner app. So please scan this one, and if you can't scan, just please make sure that you screenshot this one and you scan later on in order to get all the benefits from this training. So let's start. Okay, so we will talk today about something called SmartPSS Lite. What is this SmartPSS Lite? It is a software, but not only a software, it's a free software, new from Dahua. This software merges all the previous softwares that we had into a simple and small software provided for free from the website. So what are the features of this device? So this SmartPSS Lite, it's a client, it's a software, okay? We can add to this software IP cameras, we can add as well as NVRs, or even our XVR, or in another definition we can call it DVR, but in Dahua we call it XVR. Are we limited to this? No. We can also add the access control devices as well as the attendance management devices. Also, it provides multiple functionalities. For example, I have, let's say, a small or a medium business. For example, I have a small restaurant. I have, like, let's say, a small shop, a small supermarket. How can I add my cameras, my existing NVR, into my computer? I will just download this SmartPSS Lite, and then I will be able to monitor everything from it. Okay. We can as well have the playback. For example, if I want to see what happened previously, I can have the playback. Also, I can have alarms. And most and main important thing in this application or this software, we can add the time, attendance, and access control devices. All of this for free. Okay, what about the multiple systems that this software can support? If you have Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows 11, you are on the safe side. You can open this software through these operating systems. What about the languages that this training support, or let's say this software supports? It supports English, Spanish, and many of the European languages, as well as Arabic and Turkish, Japanese, and as well as the Russian. So mainly all of the languages that we have worldwide, it can be supported through this free software. As we talked earlier on, this software supports the Dahua devices. We said that it supports the IP camera, right? We talked about the NVR and the XVR. What about the PTZ camera and the thermal camera? It also supports through this software. Also, as we talked about, earlier on regarding the access control and fingerprint. Yes, it does support, and it is absolutely 100% compatible with all the Dahua devices. Since it is also from Dahua, it can cover everything under one umbrella for free, as I said earlier. Okay, what about the personal management? I want to manage the people regarding the access control and time attendance. How many people does this software supports? It supports up to 1,000 people. So if you have 1,000 people in your property, in your business, you can add all of them into this software. For each person, he can add two faces. Also, if he has cards, he can add 5 cards for each person and three fingerprints for each person. So we are talking about each person can have 3 fingerprints. So we are talking about 3,000 fingerprints, 5 cards, so 5,000 cards, and 2 face pictures. So we are talking about 2,000 face pictures. Okay, let's talk about what do we have here when we are opening the software. By the way, I just want to remind you about something. In this training, when you go down to the description, you will be able to find the download link. So if you go now to the description, you will find SmartPSS Lite. Under this headline, you will find a URL link which you can click on, and you can go straight to the page to download the software. Okay. I just want to remind you again that if you can scan this QR code, which I will show in a while, you can have points added to your Dahua Partner app. Okay, I will show it in a while. Okay, so let's go back to our SmartPSS Lite. The SmartPSS Lite, okay, is designed to configure and manage multiple kinds of Dahua devices, as we talked about. We have many solutions: monitor, access, and attendance, and we can switch regarding those as we want. Okay. We have monitor solution as our first part. In the monitor solution, we can view the videos. We can have multiple IVS overlay and events. So let's say, for example, you have IVS. What would I mean with the IVS? IVS, it's like, for example, if you are putting a line into the virtual monitor that you have, okay, let's say that you want to make a rule, or like, let's say, a perimeter protection, we call it in Dahua. You can put a tripwire, or you can put an intrusion. So if you put this in your NVR as an IVS function, which you would get an alarm if someone crosses this line or someone enters this intrusion area, you can view it also from this software. What else we have? We have the local snapshot and video recording. We can also configure the PTZ, so we can do whatever we want with the PTZ. We have the pan tilt zoom camera. We can make preset for it. So for example, we would like to make this camera monitoring this area only. Okay, we want this PTZ camera to tour around, going and coming back, and etc., as well as panning, scanning, and pattern, and also the wiper and the more high-end PTZ cameras. So we can control all of this through the software. Also, it supports the smart search, the viewing for the snapshots, and we can download also the videos and the pictures. It can also support the synchronized playback of multiple videos. So this is regarding the monitor solution, or let's say the camera viewing solution. What do we have also? We have the access solution. Okay, so we were talking about earlier on that we can add 64 video channels. 64 video channels for free. In the access solution, we can add 64 channels, doors, and time attendance in total. So both of them in total, we have 64 channels that can be added. We can have the managing of the information, setting the permission group, also the time template. We can also remotely open or close the doors. Regarding the advanced functions such as first card unlock, multi-card unlock, and anti-pass back and enter door lock, it's also all available through this SmartPSS Lite free software from Dahua. The real-time event monitoring and view the details, all of it are there in the software. Okay, to the most asked questions from all the people regarding who wants to purchase attendance or time attendance Dahua products. They ask what is the software. I'm 100% sure that this training will be beneficial for them. This is for the time attendance devices and access control. All can be monitored through the SmartPSS Lite. You can have the reports, you can have the attendance managing, you can have adding and disadding to the people that you would like to have. So you have all the options through this software. Okay, so mainly to summarize everything we were talking about. So we have, as we talked about, we have the video, okay? The video and the access control. So video, we can view real-time monitoring, live monitoring through the software. We can control our PTZ cameras through this software. We can have the playback through the software, as well as the smart searching only from one window. Okay. What about the access control? The access control, we can have also the controlled area, okay, from the smart PSS, and we can control our doors through this software. I can open and close my doors. I can have the time attendance reports through this software by having my there's this thing called FACT. I guess everyone knows about it. This FACT, it's the face recognition access control terminal. It's our product, okay, that combines between everything. You can have a fingerprint, you can have a card, you can have a camera for face recognition in order to have both solutions, which are the access control and the time attendance at the same time. So you got this product. How would you monitor and see the reports of those devices? It's the SmartPSS Lite. Okay, so getting the reports of the access control can be through this software as well as the attendance. Okay, so let's say that we have an event. Okay, let's say that we have an alarm. Will we be able to see those alarms? And let's say that you put an IVS as we talked about earlier on, and someone crossed this line. Okay, crossing this line would give you an alarm, right? Would we be able to see this alarm through the software? Yes, we can. Other thing that I would like to talk about is the snapshots and the sending email. So we would be able to take some local snapshots and store it in our device, or even sending email for important events to certain people when such an event occurs. Okay, so this is mainly an introduction about the Smart PSS Lite. Okay, so I would like from you to check this one. Okay, this is, as I mentioned earlier, this is our QR code that if you can scan through the DH Partner app, you would have many points as well as increasing your points in order to get more points and more rewards in the future. So please, if you have some time, you can just screenshot this or even bring someone from your friends who has a DH Partner app and scan this QR code. Okay. So meanwhile, while you are scanning this QR code, I would like to tell you about something. As we talked earlier on, that in the description, you would be able, in the description of the YouTube channel, you would be able to see the link of the Smart PSS Lite. So if you will go there and download it, and if you can install it right now, it would be amazing in order for you to be more engaged with us with this training. Okay, so please check the link in the description, and you can also have the uh, subscription button, please, for the YouTube. If you will be able to subscribe, you will find many how-to videos regarding the Smart PSS Lite configuration, either in Arabic or in Urdu or in Hindi or even in English in the main Dahua Technology YouTube channel. For the YouTube channel in Dahua Technology Saudi Arabia, you would be able to find it in Arabic and in Urdu. So I hope everyone scanned this QR code and got the rewards. If you did, if you forgot your QR code, please make sure that this one is working fine. Okay. If you forgot your email or the password, please just go there and scan this one. Okay, so everyone scanned and got his own points. I really hope that you guys did. Okay, so let's move now from this QR code. It will come back again if you missed the chance to scan it. We will just go back to it now. Okay, so okay, okay. So this is mainly our software that we were talking about. Okay, so when we first open it, what do we see? We see very simple, very easy to use, very user friendly software. Okay, so when we first open it, we would be able to see three things on the left. Okay, and here we would be able to see our tabs. Okay, let's start from here. Okay, I would like to start from here. This thing, we call it the function tab. Okay, so what is this function tab? It is for displaying the home page. Okay, and you can have whatever you want added, and you can just close it. So for example, if you have, let's say, Google Chrome, okay, having the Google Chrome, okay, the tabs will make you have more functionality, okay, or let's say more functions in order to check the all the features that you have, okay. So this is, we call it function tab, okay. Okay, second thing, what do we have? We have here the alarms, okay, the alarm sound. We can just press it or close it, okay, in order to turn on or turn off the alarm sound, okay. This is, I guess, so clear to everyone. So if I have an alarm and I would like to just mute the alarm, I will just press like this, and I would see how many alarms event happening from this counter, okay. Okay, so going to the next thing, we have this small icon here. It's called user management. So if I open like this, I hope everyone is seeing in my screen that when I'm pressing like this, I would have a small pop-up. Unfortunately, it's not there, okay? But mainly this one, for the people who are not seeing, you can find many things. For example, user manager, lock screen, switch screen, and also you can find a small help manual in order to check uh, what what are the options that you have, or let's say like a user manual in order to check what are all the features that this software has. Okay, going into the other part, which is the system configuration. Okay, basically we have here the basic settings. Okay, so we can find the languages and changing the languages in this side. Okay, also we can auto check time every day. This is regarding the checking of the time for this software. Okay, we can have also the data format, whether if you are in another region, maybe you would want to have another format of the date or the time. Okay, network ability, we would be able to make the network condition as recommended, and it is recommended to be always high. Okay, we can change also the skin, the minimum behavior, the maximum behavior, and all the parameters that you can customize easily as much as you want. Okay, okay. For the monitor settings, okay, we can have many options from this software. What are those? Okay, we can make the default stream type, whether I wanted a self-adaptive stream type, substream, or mainstream. Just a quick information here regarding the substream and mainstream. Many people, they don't know this one. So for example, if we have a view of 32 let's say cameras, okay, so we have 32 views, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 until 32 or 64 or whatsoever. Okay, so me seeing those cameras in this view, what my eye is seeing, it is the substream. Once I double click on any of those cameras, okay, I will have the mainstream. Okay, so the substream, it's the small monitors that you would see in this screen, and if you double click and see the bigger picture, you would be able to see the mainstream. You can decide for the default stream type, which one would you like to have? Okay, What about the instantly reply time? Okay, reply time can be set to 5 minutes. Okay, for example, if I will go to the playback and I press the 5 minutes, once I go instant replay time, I would go 5 minutes earlier on. Okay. طيب, what else do we have? We have the IVS rule. يعني maybe sometimes I don't want to see those lines, these virtual lines on my screen. What would I do? I don't want to lose the IVS, but I don't want to see it while I am monitoring. So I can enable or disable the IVS rule as much as I want. Okay. Regarding the event, we can have the loop. So if I will just press like this, once an event happens, it will be looped around and around and around as much as I want. Okay. Okay. Regarding this SMTP, what does it offer for me? This is called the simple mail transfer protocol. Okay. So for example, I have an event and I would like to have this event sent to my email. What would I do? I would make this simple mail transfer protocol enabled, and then I will add the SMTP server that I have, the username, the password, the sender, and as well as the receiver, and how much time uh, the platform sends alarm information according to this sending interval alarm that I put. Okay. So this is mainly like, for example, sometimes you are adding this email through your Outlook, okay? You would have the same similar configuration. So this one, I think some people are familiar with it, but mainly it's called Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. It also is supported through this software. Okay, so the file path, we can have the recording and the pictures recorded, okay? Data management, you can have the data management that we have uh, as much as we want, and time extraction can be exactly how we configure it. So for example, if I say time extraction time gonna be every day at 8, every time at 8 or every day at 8, I will have the extraction from this software. Okay. Okay. طيب. Now I have attendance. تمام. I have attendance. And this attendance is connected through this software, SmartPSS Lite. So SmartPSS Lite can give me the same option as the event. So for example, in the event, you can enable this one. Okay. This one, you can enable this one and have the send mail transfer protocol. Okay. For the events, you can also have this one for the attendance. So you can have this attendance summary, SMTP setting, okay, through this software. Okay, what about the restore and backup? I can have the restore and backup from this software wherever I would like to make my backup in my device. Okay, so going back to this, we talked about this one. This is called the function tab, as we talked about it. Okay, I don't want to save any of those settings that I have done. Okay, so this one, what is this one? This one can show me the CPU and the memory consumption from the device. Okay, mainly now I am opening a lot of things, so that's why my memory is almost full. But for this application, even if it's full, you can see I can monitor and just go around this software easily and without any issues. Okay, so okay, so we finished from this part. Let's go to the below part. Okay, we have the device management. Okay, here we can add the devices that we have. Okay, here we can have adding the devices that we have. Also, we have the auto search option, okay? So we can auto search anything that it's on our same network, or we can add manually through P2P or through the serial number of the device through this software, okay? Okay, so let's go back to the log module. Let's say that we have an issue, so we can just find this log module part, and we can see what are our issues with the device in order to check and troubleshoot any problems that we faced through our journey with the Smart PSS. For the alarm configuration, here you would have all these options in the alarm event part. You can have the video lost, video shelter, motion detection, SMD, which is a small short version for smart motion detection, smart motion detection for human, smart motion detection for the vehicle, audio anomaly, which, for example, if you have like a really high voice suddenly, you can have also event for it, mutation detection, defocus detection, IVS alarm, and you can have many options regarding the IVS alarm. Either it's like a cross line, cross region, which we call it in the NVR as or the XVR as the tripwire and intrusion, scene switch, object left, take away, face detect, wander, move, parking, face recognition. So you would be able to have many options regarding the alarm configuration module. Okay, so mainly this is the software from the outside. Okay, I added my cameras and I would like to check my cameras. Okay, so this is our monitoring. Okay, let's say that we have here a default group. Okay, and we have all the cameras connected on the left side. Okay, we can see those cameras by dragging and dropping into this viewing scene. Okay, how would I change my viewing? I would just press like this, press like that, and I can have as customized as I want. Okay, it's so simple to use, it's so easy to use, and it is so user friendly also to use. So if someone is familiar with the DSS Express or the DSS Pro, you would be able to feel that this software is similar to the DSS. So here you can use your controller, okay, in order to change the PTZ movement, panning, tilting, and as well as zooming. Okay, so you can have all of those features inside the software. Okay, we finished from the monitoring. Playback. For the playback, we can have here, this is our time, okay, and I can change the time for this one from which day to which day, okay, and I can just smart search, okay. Also, I can choose which one, either if it's a device or a local place for like storage and you know storage or viewing. Okay, okay, let's say that I forgot what to do. Okay, I will just go to the monitor instruction. Okay, monitor instruction, I will just press it and I will find the PDF that it is related to it. Okay, I am now checking the comments. Okay, here's some comments regarding the video channels. So let's say that if you have a 64 video channel, okay, If you have 64 video channels and more, you would need to go with the DSS Express or the DSS Pro. So if you would go to the DSS Express, you can have up to 256 channels, okay? But you need to you need to consider your budget regarding this one. Also for the DSS Pro, it's the same thing. You can have too many video channels, not only 64 video channels. So if there is such an inquiry, please contact us, contact anyone in Dahua team that you would know, and we would be able to help you regarding uh, your inquiry. Okay? Okay, so let's go back to the access solution. For the access solution, we can have the access monitor. Okay, this is our access monitor. Okay, whether I want to make my door open, always close, we can also set our access point. Okay, we can view also our access points all in this viewing scene. Okay, this is regarding the monitoring. Okay, personal management, as we talked about how many we can add as persons in the SmartPSS Lite, we can add up to 1000 persons, with each one 2 faces, 5 cards, and 3 fingerprints. So how would I add all of those people? Okay, I hope everyone is seeing, but the thing is here it's not showing up. Okay, so here generally we will be able to add from here, delete from here, import, export, and batch update all of our personal management users, okay, as much as we want. Okay, we can add them, delete them, giving them permissions. And please, if you are more interested in those things, how can I add the personal management? How would I how I would be able to add the permission for each one and change the permission for each one? Subscribe to our channel, okay, and you will be able to have the videos in Arabic and in Urdu and in Hindi regarding all of the configuration regarding the personal management. How can I add a person? How can I add changing his permission? You would be able to find all of those in our channel. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and browse through our videos in order to see how can we configure everything regarding the access control and the time attendance in the SmartPSS Lite. Okay, so regarding the monitoring of the attendance, I can see here everything. Okay, who was late in the last 7 days? How many people are late today? How can I check the arrival status of each department? What's the total people? And for example, I have in this company, I have 20 people, and there is like, let's say 15 people who came. So here I would see that 5 people are late, or like they didn't even come. Okay, even if they were late, I would be able to see how many of them were late. Okay, I hope everyone is understanding this point. Here we can monitor everything regarding the attendance, okay, from here, this monitor module. Personal manager, it's the same one as in this part. So let's say I will close this one and this one and this one. Okay, here this one, in order to make it easier for you, you would be able to find the personal management details in this part and also in this part in order for you to not be confused. So in the attendance module, I can have the advanced configuration. I would be, look, I have here 2 options, for example. Either I am a strict person, okay, and if someone come and swipe his card at 9 and 1 second, I will record it as 1 minute, okay. Or maybe I am not strict person, maybe I am a little bit flexible person, okay? I can have swiping the card at 9 and 1 second to be recorded as at 9, okay? Okay. What about the overtime rule? I can tell what is my rule for the overtime from this configuration, okay? What about the holiday? I can add special days for the holiday and make sure that no attendance will be taken on this holiday and no things will be cut from our employees, or let's say from our I don't know, like teachers, students, or something like this regarding the attendance in the place. Okay, so let's say I got a little bit confused, okay, and I want something to make it more easier for me from all of those attendance and from all of those access solution. What would I do? Simple. I will just go here, okay, press like this. I would see access quick wizard. It's so amazing, okay. I will just go to here, okay, and I just press like this. What's my first option to do? Device manager. Okay, I went there. Halas, I just added this thing. Okay, what is my second thing to do? Personal manager. Okay, I go to the personal manager. I add the company. I add the people who I would like to add in this access control devices. Time template. Okay, this is my third thing I would have to do. Okay, all day time, work day time, weekend time, no valid time. You can't imagine how easy this software is. How easy and how affordable, which is free software, okay? In order for you to have the best experience with the monitoring solution, access solution, and the attendance solution, as well as the intercom solution. You can find it in the software in the description where I put the link of this software in order for you to install. Okay, okay, so this is the software in general, okay. And please, to remind you again regarding the QR code, you have the option in order to have points in your DH Partner app in order to get more rewards, and you can get all the support that you have and everything regarding tools. This calculator, this application provides everything that is beneficial for our Dahua installers and users. Okay, and you can have, by scanning this QR code, some points and some benefits for you in the future. Okay, I hope everyone is scanning this one. Okay, okay. If there's anyone who would like to ask a question, please, and you are invited to ask as much questions as you want. How many devices time attendance able to control on different locations? Okay, look, you have 64 channels, whether it's a door or time attendance. You can add to this software for free. For free. Okay. Okay. So I sent now a document which is a small quiz. Okay. Please answer this question. Okay. In order to have with us some gifts. The document is in the chat. So please, if you have time, you can just scan this one, okay, as well as answering the quizzes in order to get some gifts with us regarding this online training. Okay, Let me check if there's any more questions. Okay. Okay. طيب, let me give you 5 minutes, okay, in order to answer the questions. Starting from right now, you can find. I want from you three things. Find the document I shared in the chat and answer the questions. Scan this QR code if you have the H-Partner app. If you don't have the H-Partner app, please install, register, and scan as fast as you can. I will move this QR code into the quiz section right now. And the third thing, subscribe to our channel in order to find all the videos regarding SmartPSS Lite configuration in Arabic or in Urdu and Hindi. If you want in English, you can just go to the main channel, which is Dahua Technology, in order to find the videos in English. Okay? See you in 5 minutes. I just get 5 minutes. Man, all the family is there. كل العيلة مع السلامة. Okay, so the quiz has been finished. Okay, and we will be announcing regarding the winners in our next online training. So please stay tuned in order for you to check if you won with us or not. I hope that you scanned the QR code. Okay, and if you didn't scan the QR code, please, here is our last chance in order to scan it. There's a person whose name is Nabil Sadiq. He said that can I able to add the Smart PSS other brands NVR or just support Dahua products? Mainly Smart PSS Lite is for Dahua products, okay? But if the NVR or the DVR, let's say from the other brands, supports certain protocols that matches with our Smart PSS Lite, yes, then you can. Yes, mainly if it's an on-BIF protocol. Okay, uh, but always you need to check with us. Please send us the model number. We are available all the time. You can just send your model number and we can confirm to you if this model from this certain brand goes with the Smart PSS Lite or not. Okay. So I would like to thank everyone for being with us in this training and hopefully for the upcoming trainings we would be able to uh, give you more and more information for you to develop in your career as well as to develop in your business. Any suggestion regarding any training that you would like to have in the future, please refer to us. All the team will be able to help you and will be gladly helping you in the future. Hoping everyone good Saudi Foundation Day. Please enjoy your holiday and enjoy your